What is up, guys? So we're back with another video. It is Friday the 13th. I think it's like half hour past 8, so we started today a bit later. I had a monstrous leg session. My legs were killing me this morning, so I gave myself some time to wake up. But yeah, we're back. I know I've been away for a bit. Just gave myself a little time off. Had a whole week of not tracking macros, but I did stay active. I did still lift. So with that being said, my conditioning kind of didn't go that far off track. We went to lovely Miami Beach, lovely weather, because I am absolutely hating to wear a hoodie right now and pants because it's actually chilly this morning. But hey, it is what it is. We're here. So today we're going to be talking about what supplements I take, how much I take, and basically if it's worth it to take it or not. So right now we're going to get into the video clips I took at the beach. So that's me working out at the beach, and now we're gonna go eat breakfast. I'm not gonna show you that, guys, that stuff, 'cause it's gonna be boring. I'll catch up with you guys pre-gym when I'm gonna take my first sub. Actually no, I'll just do it all at once, but I will catch up with you guys before the gym. All right, what is going on, guys? So pre-workout, got the Alphalete oversized black top with the tag on it. We got the joggers, which are a little bit wet because I just brushed my teeth, but still lean, but love the fit, great fit. Actually one of the best brands out there in my opinion, because you're paying the price, but like, again, the material is great, it fits great, I love it. So we're gonna go pick up a package real quick and then we're gonna head to the gym. So I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. Oh. Alright, so guys, the bag secured. So this is like one of my absolute favorite pre-workouts. It's fresh. That's just pop. You know what? I'm not gonna even bother doing this right now. It's fresh. It's highly caffeinated, let's say highly dosed. Orange Crush is my favorite flavor. It's about 300 milligrams of caffeine, which is probably worth 2 to 3 cups of coffee. I know it's a lot, but like being that you work out, so on and so forth, you know, you'll get through it if you're pushing hard. Like I don't have trouble sleeping with this. Obviously if I take it out later on at night I will, but for the time being I'm working out. It's 11:30ish, so I'm not gonna have trouble to go to bed tonight. I do lay off the coffee being that I'm taking this, but I know this is not always for everyone, so there's other things called nootropics. So those are basically ones that are just going to stimulate the mental stuff. So like this one, for example, also has like nootropics capacity because like it just gives you laser focus and all that stuff. So nootropics has to do with that, the mental state, which I want to try some that are non-stim, which I will soon. And there's a couple UK brands I want to try, so hopefully I'll find them somewhere. But yeah, so I'm gonna hit this gym session and then we'll finally get into my full stack. So I'll see you guys in a bit. What's happening, guys? So workout is done, hit a push day. Post-workout meal just went down. 86 grams of cream of wheat, half a cup of blueberries, a cup of yogurt, some cinnamon on that shit, and then within the next 20-30 minutes after this digests a little bit, I'm gonna have a cup of egg whites with spinach. But let me get a shirt on while I speak to you guys, just so it's not awkward, no nip slips and stuff, you know. But let's get this. How else do I look right next to just ate? But this is on backwards. I'm literally cramping up because of doing that. Alright, so today we are going to talk about supplements. Ready? First thing right off the bat, no, I am not on any type of anabolic steroids. I'm not on steroids, because that's always the first question every guy basically asks when I go to the gym, when I get to my leanness point, when my vascularity comes out. You know, that's always the first question. How do I get lean so quick? This and that. In which I really don't, because I literally cut for 3 months. But I am not. And I know this video probably looked like I was on the thumbnail, but I am not. I do not have anything against people who take it at all. I'm actually very, like, I have a good eye view on it, let's say. Point of view on it, sorry. Because I follow a couple of influencers who do so. They show the transition, this and that. I don't suggest it, but I'm all for it if you're chasing a pro card, if you're competing, and you're doing it at a healthy point. Obviously, it is a chemical or a drug that isn't necessarily healthy for you, but if you check, you check your blood levels, you make sure your liver's okay, and you do it correctly, there is a proper way to go about it. And at that point, I'm for it. You're chasing your dreams. Go ahead, do what you want to do. But if you're just doing it for aesthetics, trying to chase the girls, I highly suggest you don't, because that is just a dead end. You're going to be injecting yourself with poison, not knowing. You're not going to be taking care of yourself, and you're just going to want more and more and more and more. And at that point, that's when it becomes very unhealthy. So today we're going to talk about my supplement stack and what I actually take on a day-to-day basis, whether it be for the gym or for general health. So first things first, having green tea right now between my pre-workout meal, my post-workout meal, my post-workout meal, let's say. Normally I have it at night before bed, but today I was just like, fuck it, why not? So that's one thing. Green tea, obvious benefits. It's just good for you, which you can search up online, whether it be your metabolism, fat burning process. Don't really know if it does anything like that, but I just enjoy it, and it's not necessarily really a supplement. But if you enjoy tea like I do, green tea. So we are going to start with gym supplements. So for the gym, pre-workout. So I got Total War now. It's highly dosed caffeinated pre-workout. I know a lot of people are not big on pre-workouts, and if that's the case, this is obviously not something needed, and I'm not suggesting at all. I'm just saying I enjoy it because I like that extra oomph. I like it at the gym. I like the mental focus it gives me. if you're a big fan of the mental aspect of things and not the caffeine, there's always things called nootropics, which are the mind part of the supplements. You know, the laser focus and all that kind of stuff. So there's definitely those non-caffeinated, non-stim pre-workouts out there if you enjoy them. So yeah, pre-workout is number one. I do cycle off of this kind of stuff. I don't want to be too, let's say, have a high tolerance to caffeine. So for this month I'll be on this, and then for the second, let's say next month, I'll probably go to something that is non-caffeinated or a lower dosage of caffeine, like C4 or even Ghost is kind of has the lower caffeine content in it than Total War. Or I'll just cycle off completely and just have black coffee. Second thing, this is the probably number one product in terms of gym supplements that I suggest, which is creatine, micronized whatever, creatine in general. This is from Bulk Supplements. I got it from like Amazon for like $8, which is a big bag. And I take 5 grams a day of it, so it's like a little scoop of it. But I think that's the most important one. So basically what it does, it's essentially sending water and trying to get the water retention within your muscles, which is very important. You know, it keeps them, let's say, liquid, keeps them going, keeps them good. And then your body and your muscles are primarily made of water, so being able to trap that water there and get that water to the muscle obviously helps you over time get bigger, get stronger, and so on and so forth. Out of all the supplements out there, they say this is probably the one that's most studied, or the one that has the biggest benefit. So things like BCAAs, EAAs, all that all that intra-workout shit, it's not necessary at all. Does it help? Possibly could. And if you enjoy it to not have the same taste as water, by all means do so. But in terms of bang for your buck, it's literally just creatine that is, let's say, the most beneficial. So yeah, definitely recommend this. Pre-workout, not so much. And then we're gonna go into my general nutrition things that I do on a day-to-day basis. So that would be the green tea. I take fish oil on a day-to-day basis because of the fatty amino acids for your heart health and all that stuff. I don't generally eat fish that often, like when it comes to like salmon and stuff like that. Like maybe once a week I'll have some type of fish, not even salmon, like a tilapia, which doesn't have that much fat in it. So you know, being that I don't get that much of these fatty amino acids, I take it on the side. Like today, for example, I am eating salmon, but that was last time I ate it was probably 3-4 weeks ago. Not sure. So I do take fatty amino acids for heart health. I do take fish oil for heart health and all the fatty amino acid benefits that it gives. There's also multivitamins. I don't take multivitamins, but I would suggest multivitamins if you don't have like a well-rounded diet, if you kind of don't get your greens or your fruits or different types of proteins in. I highly suggest a multivitamin, but being that my diet's kind of well-rounded, I stay away from it. The second thing I take on a day-to-day is potassium and magnesium, but more so because of the magnesium end to things. So magnesium kind of helps with your heart in terms of the, let's say, pulsage and all that kind of shit going on in there. So being that I take pre-workouts and I like caffeine, which obviously has a tendency of, you know, making your heart beat a little bit faster, heart rate go up, let's say, while you're at the gym and so on. I take this to kind of counterbalance it. Not that I'm taking any like caffeine levels that are not good for me and, you know, not sustaining. Like I joke around a lot about it, but obviously like I'm taking in healthy dosages. This is just obviously you want to be better, you know, it's better safe than sorry. So this is not necessarily a need, but this is just me for my peace of mind, you know, like, yeah. So knock on wood, I don't have any heart issues, but like, again, I just much rather make sure that I don't. And then this is another little thing that I do on a day-to-day basis. I chop up a piece of ginger and I'll eat a piece every day. So what ginger does, it helps with your digestive system and inflammation. So being that I lift heavy, one, on a day-to-day basis, and then two, the amounts of food at times could obviously be a lot, or even just in general, I want to make sure that I'm digesting my food properly, I'm getting all the nutrients that I could possibly get. So that's a hack for that. And then in terms of lifting heavy or lifting every day, most of the like 5 to 6 times a week, you know, obviously I'm going to pick up a lot of inflammation, I'm going to pick up soreness, I'm going to pick up all that kind of stuff. So I take that ginger thing. I like it. I mean, I haven't seen like my body has been reacting well to it. Is it necessary? No, it's just a little hack on my end that I enjoy and I do take, let's say, on a day-to-day basis. But again, it's up to you whether or not you see that is something worthwhile. If it's not, the taste is disgusting, so don't do it for taste-wise, but yeah. And then lastly, we have CBD oil. So this will go into my tea at night. I don't know if you guys saw it. My tea at night could go into my oatmeal. And the only reason behind this is recovery, you know, at night before bed. I do trouble having deep sleeps. Like I'm a very less hyperactive, let's say. Like I will literally wake up for anything and everything that passes by. So this kind of helps me put in a relaxed state. I have been taking it for the past week or two, and I have noticed, like, yes, I do feel in a bit more relaxed state. It's so helpful because, again, lifting 5-6 times a week, I want to maximize my recovery process so I can feel my muscles kind of not being as tense, not my body being a little less tense, and me being able to actually enjoy my sleep, have a full night's rest, and that allows me to go the next day and recover a lot better. So I highly suggest CBD oil. It's not necessary. I'm just personally on a kick right now. It's, you know, it's working well in my opinion. It could be all something mental, but again, this is I don't know. This is what I take. So if you guys would like to, by all means, go ahead and get these things as well. Will they be extremely beneficial? Are they going to make you big? Are they going to? No. But do they help your journey? Absolutely. I personally think so. So again, magnesium, CBD, ginger, green tea, fish oil, and then pre-workout and creatine. Which I know, guys, it looks like it's a lot, but some of these things are just household items that, you know, if your mom goes to the grocery store, if you're a kid, if your mom goes to the grocery store, like my mom does at times, she'll pick me up the green tea. My mom's actually taking CBD as well, because she suffers from fibromyalgia, so it helps with the pain. The ginger is also a household item. The fish oil, household item. So there's certain things that I have on me, but other things are household items. So I know it could be a lot for the buck, but at the same time, if we're going to minimize or get the biggest bang for the buck, I only suggest getting creatine, and that is my current stack. So I will catch you guys soon. I am currently in a little, let's say, tidy up. I'm just tidying up for my vacation. I ate a shit ton. I just want to go back to my weight that I was before the trip because I'm probably holding a lot of water. So I think before I left, I was at 158, which was 2 pounds from my lowest, so that I started my lean bulk. Then I went over to Miami, came back. All right, the day I got home, just because like I had so much water in me, and I was probably just holding so much water, and I literally stuffed myself. I was 167. Today I'm back at 160, so I'm just trying to get down to 158, back to where I was. Again, I think it's just water, and then by, let's say, Sunday or Monday, I'll be back at 158, and then from there I will be on my lean bulking journey again, because we finna get big, hopefully, and just go up a pound a week on a steady basis until who knows when, until I'm confident and ready that I definitely put on some muscle tissue, which I think I already have. This cut has been great. This maintenance period has been great. My lifts have stayed up. Everything has been going well. So I'm going to continue on with this rolling, this good ball of energy, and we're going to get big. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully I'll have something cool in store for you guys. So I'll see you later.